there looks to be a lot of little tiny babies in this group. This could be a maternity pod. It's they're very, very small animals right next to their mothers. Now the gestation period for these common dolphins are about 10 months. And when the baby's born, everybody, the baby's only going to be about 30 inches long.
Whoa!
And it's going to have some whiskers on it, or hair around its face, for about the first 4 days of its life. And then that hair will fall off. But you can see the little babies right next to the moms here. They're actually side by side here. Now, if anyone asks you today, you have seen a whale. This is a member of the cetacean family. This is a whale. It is a toothed whale, and it's in the small category. But it is a whale.
This is a whale?
Now, each one of these dolphins are going to have about 100 teeth. Now, some dolphins have up to 200 teeth, but these guys have about 100.
That's okay.
Now, the teeth are mainly used to grab the slippery things that they're chasing right now, which are the anchovies and sardines. So they need those teeth to grasp onto those. Now, if you want to see some differences between a toothed whale and a baleen whale, which are the larger whales, look right on top of their blowhole. Look right at the blowhole when they come up to take a breath. They'll have a single blowhole. If we get lucky enough to see a baleen whale, they will have two blowholes. So one blowhole for a toothed whale, two blowholes for a baleen whale.
Oh my God. You like it, boy? Good little baby. You go along with the boat. That's why the boat.
Now, some of you folks might wonder why these guys like being right next to the boat. Well, this boat's producing a pretty big wave all around the boat, and the wake from our boat is also creating a wave, and they like riding that wave. It's kind of like a free ride for them. And that's why you'll see them in front of boats all the time.
No more. Look at Jonathan, look at Jonathan.
Now, this is an echolocating animal. Some of you folks walked on the boat and asked if we use sonar to find these animals, and that doesn't happen. Tom saw these with his naked eye. What? So that's how we find these animals, strictly by eyesight.
See the baby?
Yes. Baby's right next to him.
Now, when they get close to the boat again here, folks, look right in front of their blowhole this time. Look right in front. That's called their melon. That's its anatomical name. And inside that melon, they have a sonar. And their sonar is pretty effective. And what it's doing when it's next to the boat here, if you sometimes if you listen up real good, you can hear some whistling sound and maybe some clicking sound, and they're actually using that echolocation. And those sounds are bouncing off our boat. It's returning under their jaw, and it produces an acoustic image for them. So they're going to know where this boat is at all times, and when Tom turns the boat, they know the boat's turning. So they can get as close as they want without hitting our boat, no problem. So we're not going to hit them, and they're not going to hit us. Now, with the larger baleen whales, we can't do that. They live in a world of sight and sound, so we have to give them plenty of distance, lest they swim to us. I'd say probably, I don't know, maybe a quarter of these animals are babies. There's lots of little guys in here. Now, it's hard to tell how old these little babies are. They could be, I don't know, they could be 6 months old, yearlings, or 2-year-olds. But again, these babies will stick with the mom for about the first 3 years of their life. So each one of the moms here can only have a baby every 3 to 4 years.
my sound again.
Really?
Then he goes with my friend.
Yeah. It's a good start here.
Now, a lot of folks always ask us, are these migrating animals? And the answer is no. These animals live here year-round now, and there's lots of them. Now, again, this is just a small group of a much larger pod somewhere, and they're going to join up again sometime.
Oh, sure.
But they have to split up because when they go feeding, obviously if there's 3,000 dolphins, it takes a lot more food to feed 3,000 dolphins than it does maybe these 100 here. So that's why they split up. They're pretty intuitive animals here, and they're actually showing excellent for you folks, so let's give our Captain Tom a round of applause here for finding these bad boys, huh? All right. Way to start our 8 o'clock morning, or 7 o'clock, or whatever time it is. Now, the good news about these dolphins where they're at right now gives us time to scan all around the horizon here for a possible whale. Yesterday's whales were just a little bit inside of us, not that far, so if a whale does pop up, we could see one. Over here to our right here, this group of dolphin here are getting all nice and tight here. They get all schooled up like that. They're really cool. Now, if you do take a picture from this angle here, you might get some land in there, give it some relevance. We're not that far off the beach right now, folks. We're only about 3 miles offshore.
Sure.
Sorry. Take a picture.
看不到，太近了，再过去。好的，没有看不到鱼了，鱼不出来。好大一个脸呢！下来，你看这样